Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Effect. Today I will be doing a general divine feminine and divine masculine reading. Do be mindful that this may resonate with some of you guys, and some of you guys this may not resonate with. This is not designed for anyone particular. Whatever energies I pick up on will be who the message is for. If it does not resonate with you, do feel free to go to someone else's channel and try to find another video. A lot of these messages will be intuitive, but I will pull a couple cards from certain decks, which I will let you know when I pull those cards. Okay, so the first deck that I want to pull, I want to pull a couple of wisdom oracle cards just to see what energy your divine masculine or feminine is in. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have regarding the divine masculine and feminine? Okay, so the first card that we have for energy is abundance. So I'm going to do the divine feminine and the divine masculine on the other side. Okay, so divine feminine, I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming your way. You do need to trust yourself, and also you need to think about certain decisions that you make regarding any loss that you may have received. I'm feeling like you need to show some gratitude and appreciation for the things that you still have or that you do have. Because with this abundance card, it was a matter of the man actually dropping a coin into one of the vents, and he just completely lost it. Went and started drinking because he had lost the coin, and he didn't try to receive the coin or try to retrieve the coin. So beside him is a woman that seen coins down in the vent, and she actually figured out a way to try to get the coins out, which she did, and she took those coins and went and purchased a house. So instead of giving up, sometimes you need to think about ways of of ways outside of the box that can resolve certain issues. Don't just give up, because there's always a way to make things work out for you if you believe that it is. Because the same thing she did is the same thing he could have done, and he would have had the financial abundance as well, and it was, his. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for the divine masculine? What messages do you have for the divine masculine? Despondent. I feel like your divine masculine may be going through a depression state, where he may be questioning, himself or his overall purpose in life. This also could be in regards to any situation. It could be relationship wise, or it could be, a personal issue, or it could be something work related where your divine masculine he's really struggling with depression. But when it comes to this energy, he also needs to know that the only way out is the way through. So if you are listening and this energy is resonating with your significant other or with yourself, do be mindful that the only way out is the way through. That if you're feeling stuck or feeling stagnant, then the only way that you're not going to feel that way is if you move. You got to take some kind of step. It don't matter how small or big the step is, but you have to move to get yourself out of the stagnant energy, because despondent is a state of depression, or feeling like you've lost your dreams, or it's the end of the world. Okay, so I'm about to go back over to the divine feminine, And with the Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Crystal Vision Tarot deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. And then with the Seven of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling a vibing real high right now. You're up and you're able to see the growth and the abundance that's coming to you. And I feel like you're very appreciative because when you were down, you were so low that the only way you could go was up. So I see that you guys are really confident. Um, a flow of opportunities are coming to you. Your chakras are aligned, Divine Feminine. You're looking very beautiful and confident in this energy. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys may have started a new relationship, a new love, and it's beautiful. Um, and it's a beautiful relationship. I think that might be part of the reason too that you're sitting so high and so confident because you have a divine masculine that's by your side. And I feel like this person is it is a new person, and it's something that you've never experienced. Like the bond that you guys share is something that you never experienced, and it's raising your vibration. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're very comfortable with yourself, even though you've been through, a lot. At this point, is you've been through a transformation where this is a new beginning for you. So it's a new beginning, a new relationship. You no longer you are protecting yourself, but not in a matter where you can't be loved or you can't give love. Like I said, very strong and confident energy over here for the Divine Feminine. Strength. And we also have the Lovers. So the Strength and the Lovers card. I feel like this is a very strong bond and relationship that you guys share. I feel like in a previous relationship, you had the Five of Swords. I feel like in your old relationships, you had people that backstabbed you, that didn't value you or know your worth, Divine Feminine. But the energy that you're in now, no one can deny your worth. No one can deny your value. Like your value shines so bright right now. Like you are a ruler. Like people are really bowing down to you and taking heed and really learning the true you now that you're showing it. And they're actually loving who you're becoming. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. And we also have Judgment. And with the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, I feel like that's in regards to a cycle, the cycle closing. At one point, I feel like, a lot of people may have placed judgment on you for some of the decisions that you were making because they didn't really understand what it was that you were doing or what you were going through. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it shows me that you do have, there's opportunities coming. Your luck is changing. You're going to continue to grow. I feel like this right here, the previous relationship that you were in, those was karmic cycles. Um, those were karmic cycles. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, like this, it could have been, an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that you were dealing with. But then again, it could have been, any sign that you were dealing with. But the judgment that's coming, that came, it gave clarity to you, and I think that's that's one of the things as well that sent you into the overall abundance, because the judgment gave you closure, made you accept the things that were placed in front of you. So it gave you strength. That's where the strength come from. After the judgment, the reality, the truths that was revealed, it brought you into a beautiful energy of you owning yourself and trusting who you are and who you're becoming, and you're actually loving that person. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a couple of the moon oracle cards for the divine feminine. Yes, we have power. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are standing in strong in that power. Whenever you started to love yourself, that opened up your power. And it's going to be intimidating to people, because, a lot of people may not understand because they haven't tapped into their own power. So it makes it harder for other people to understand you and your power because they don't know their own. But it don't mean that you got to belittle yourself because people don't understand, who you are. Continue to be you. The people that's meant to be there will be there regardless. So as you step into your true powers, don't hide who you are. Be confident, and you will attract the right people to you. Open your mind to like large possibilities, big magic, and like maybe go outside on a clear night and look up to the sky under maybe like the full moon when the full moon comes, and observe the moon energy and love yourself and take in the energy and harness that energy along with your power, and that will boost your vibration as well. And while you're doing it, if you're going to go outside and harness your power, it's best to do it with no shoes on and be bare feet, while you're outside observing that energy. What other messages do you have for the divine feminine? Yeah, because you guys are really strong and confident right now, and it's beautiful. Uh, Nourishment. If you continue to nourish yourself for the seeds that you planted, they will blossom. They will grow. So if you continue to take heed, being that you've learned from previous experiences, the things that you love and the things that you are great at, those are the things that you want to water and take care of and invest in. The greatest investment is inside yourself. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be meeting a lover, or you just met someone, and I feel like the bond between you guys, as I stated, is very strong. It helped you raise your vibration so you can step into your inner power. You're starting to recognize what completes you and what balances you out. You know that it don't take a significant other to complete you. Once you complete it yourself, that's the abundance flowed. Continue to nourish that, and you will continue to grow and to blossom into something beautiful. I mean, you're already beautiful, but something even more beautiful. Okay, so for the divine masculine, I see the Page of Cups, which let me know that he's wishing for something. I feel like he's wishing for the perfect relationship or for his divine feminine. Yeah, he got a Two of Wands. He's wishing for his divine feminine. And I also feel like he's looking back over his previous relationship, trying to see if there's anything that he may have missed or if there was anything that could help him. And also looking back to see if there's anything in a previous relationship that he may have overlooked to the point where he may have been at fault as to why the relationship may have not worked, so that when he meets his divine feminine, that he will be prepared and ready for her. And if you guys are already together, he's reflecting back so that he don't make the same mistake that he made previously. Because I got the 4 wands in reverse, I feel like he may have had blockages when it comes to him communicating, and that's one of the things that he's going to see and he's going to work on. So with him coming to his divine feminine and being in a new relationship or looking for a new relationship, he want to make sure that he's whole, because this time he wants a whole partner. Yeah, Tower moment. I feel like he may have went through a troubling time or a real bad relationship where he may have lost everything, but the relationship was so unbalanced. He was giving more than he received, and it was hard for him because usually it's the opposite way around. Usually the divine feminine, most of the time, are the one that do not receive the proper balance that they should. So as a man, it threw his alignment off, but I see that he worked through that issue and he's back aligned and he's trusting himself again, and he's open to be and give off the same love that he was given, even though he's heartbroken from the 3 of Swords, even though he went through a trying time. He's ready to love again, and he wants to love someone that's going to be able to give him, the equal balance and take here. Okay, so we have the star. Yeah, he's shining. He's shining through that. And I feel like that whoever hurt the divine masculine, they actually watching him shine, and they realize and knowing that they messed up. But your divine masculine is really working on his stability, on his stability. It could have been whenever he left this person, he was left out in the cold. He didn't have nowhere else to go, and so he may have been homeless at one point, or it could have been in the case where she left and he didn't know that she was leaving, and she left with the children, and she was homeless because she didn't have nowhere to go. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, and I feel like somebody was holding on to something real tight and not wanting to let it go. It was something that they valued that they really didn't want to let go. What other messages do you have regarding the divine masculine in the regards to the month of October and the forthcoming months? What messages do you have? Okay, we have new beginnings. So this masculine energy is actually very strong and very confident right now. Know that new opportunities are coming. It don't matter how long he was stuck. He created his own path. When the path didn't seem like it was right for him, he didn't keep traveling the same path. He made a detour, and he created his own way, and it was a beautiful thing. And I honestly feel like that's what's going to tie the divine masculine and the feminine together. The trust that you guys share. Even though he's working through, he's been working through issues, and both of you guys have been working through issues. You guys are coming together, and you guys trust in each other, and it's a beautiful thing. What messages do you have for my divine masculine and my divine feminine at this time? Yeah. Extremes. I feel like this is a fiery love. And I normally don't go into details about, sexual activities. But I do feel like this bond, because I got chill bumps now as I feel this energy. What you guys share is definitely graced by the divine. It was united by the universe. like it's so much passion um, in this bond. And it's something new for both of you guys, and both of you guys have been through something real rough, and now you're both, if you haven't met each other, then you will be meeting each other soon, but you're working so hard on yourself, um, to the point that you have no choice but to be ready when that person comes. Yeah, you're not a fool anymore. Neither one of you guys are a fool, no matter what you went through. Neither one of you guys are a fool. Y'all are not a sword. You both have fought hard in relationships that wasn't worth it. So I know when you guys get in, once being that you guys either together or you're in the process of coming together, you guys are prepared. You're no longer wanting to fight. You're really wanting peace now. Yeah, you're really wanting peace. The world, and I do feel like you two will conquer, the world together. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, it's Ace of Coins, but yeah, this is your soulmate or your twin flame. This is a strong connection because the Ace of Coin in this case, it amplifies the Lovers card. Like he manifests, the divine masculine is manifesting you, the divine feminine. Like, yeah, he's praying, like he's working hard, like he's working his tail off to make sure he's right for you and that he don't break your heart. And I feel like you're doing the same for him as well. I feel like the communication is beautiful. You guys know what you're so in tune with each other that you know what each other wants without even having to say the actual words. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys know what each other want. Yeah, you know. And you're not afraid to give it to each other. And that's what's making the bond even stronger. Two of Cups. Let me see. And the Sun, yes. Yeah. Yeah, this right here, this bond is definitely blessed by the divine feminine. I mean, by the universe. The divine feminine. I feel like this is going to be your husband. And if it's not your husband, then this is definitely a longevity relationship. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, I do feel like this is your husband. Of course, it's going to take time. Y'all not going to automatically just date for a couple weeks and get married, but it's going to take time. But this relationship is not like anything else that you guys have ever received before. So I hope this resonates with you guys. I'm going to wrap it up right now. So, as I always say, I thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post my next video. Until next time, live, love, and learn. And I truly appreciate you guys.